Today we're going to talk about what is market structure. There are two terms when it comes to market structure: bullish and bearish. Bullish means simply that the market is going up. Bearish means the market's going down. Now, how do you know that that's happening when we're bullish? We're simply making higher highs and higher lows. Oh my goodness. We're simply making higher highs and higher lows. Higher highs and higher lows. All right, you get the point. And bearish simply means the opposite. The opposite. Higher lows and lower lows. Higher lows and lower lows. A certain technique I use to really determine the market is bearish or bullish. Now that's going into candlesticks and that's going into change in the state of delivery. Those terms will be discussed later on in different videos. But for now, we need to focus on market structure. Now, why is this important? You don't get into trades. If we know the market's bullish, why would we get into sells? If we know the market's bearish, why would we get into buys? We got higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high. So if we were to break this lower high, if we were to break that, we are now bearish, right? I do not care what price does in between these two lines right here. I don't care. We're still bullish, no matter what happens in here. Even if we break up here, we're still bullish, fine. But now this just becomes our new line, correct? However, we are still bullish. Until price breaks under this low, we're not shifting bearish. And you could just flip this example and do the same thing for the transition into a bullish change in the state. That is simple market structure, but to better explain this, I must get on the charts, and I will do that right now. Market structure, very simple. We're on the charts, let's get straight to it. As you know, when I was on my whiteboard, I was talking about higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Okay, beautiful. So now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get two trend lines. How about boom, boom, boom. As you can see, we have an uptrend here, and we got a higher high right here, and this is the higher low, right? So then once we move up here, we got a higher high and a higher low, right? We move up again, higher high, higher low, cool, cool, cool. We move up again, higher high, higher low, okay? Now, we are bullish, and I know that. Now, I don't care what happens here in price until we break above, right? Which we're still bullish, and that's completely fine. The only thing I do is move my lines, move my box. What makes us know if we're bearish or bullish, correct? Now, going back, if we didn't break below, price could do whatever the fuck it wants until it breaks one of these. I don't care. Until we break below, boom, which we just did, now we are bearish. And that is market structure. Guys, watch that a couple times if that doesn't make any sense. As you can see, market structure, market structure, market structure, okay? That's pretty much how it looks for the charts.